2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Come right, Pacino. Come right, Pacino.
Now Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Goal cutter. Dom Capers. Detroit. Great.
Throwing Jones. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Detroit Johnson.
They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Other side.
On first down, Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. T.J. Watt gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 21-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Steelers 21, Giants nothing.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
ladybug, ladybug. Gold, North Copper. Gold, North Copper. Rita. Great. Cockroach.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Timberland.
Now Jones wants to change it up. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Bravo 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
He'll look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Giants' 17-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll drop to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Let's go now.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Back to throw here. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley, 64 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey,
And for
let's
this
go,
offense,
let's go.
Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Timberland. Gold Cyclone. Gold Cyclone. Detroit Johnson. Apple.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Jones now on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Fourth down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, he's got a man, complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.